Hello, welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel. I am your host, Matthew Horkey.
Hi, I'm Shireen Tan.
And we have a special guest here today. We're here with Stefano Spagnolo of Salento Wine Shop and Salento Wine Tour. We'll get into that in a second. So we're here in Puglia on the Salento Peninsula. We're going to taste through 3 wines from indigenous grapes from the area. We got these wines from Bottega de Nono. That's right.
Yeah, it's the physical wine shop
of Salento Wine Shop as well. So let's get into the first wine, shall we? We have the Tenute Rubino Susumaniello Rosato. This is 2018.
Yeah,
Tell me about Susumaniello.
Okay, so Susumaniello is an incredible and autochthon grape that you find in the Brindisi area. Brindisi is an important city in the east part of Salento. Susumaniello is an old grape that was used in ancient time for the people that stay in this area. Now we reuse it from this winery, Tenute Rubino, and we use it to obtain the great rosé wine in this case, and the other Torre Testa wine that is a great red wine.
It's starting to get trendy here again. It's
now trendy. Yeah. In fact, many wineries that use it now Susumaniello to produce a new label for this grape.
So basically, with these rosés from Salento, you're going to get a deeper color.
Yeah.
Don't think Provence rosé, right?
It's kind of like a pomegranate color.
What are you picking up on the nose? Ooh, I like the nose. What do you think?
There's a little bit of subtle floral note to it.
I'm getting a lot of strawberries. No.
Bit of
Wow.
spice, actually.
Yeah,
It's a spice wine.
Yeah.
Because you find here medium time of maceration of the grape. I think that is 8 hours, and so it's necessary to extract all of the most important polyphenol compound in this grape.
Well, let's give this a go here. More of a full body type rosé.
Yeah.
Got some bite, some fruit. These rosés from Salento, you're not going to get this sharp acidity that you're going to get from Provence.
Yeah.
But they're still juicy. What else would you think?
I think it's not about the acidity that makes it fresh. It is more of the flavor. So you get this citrus flavors that makes it fresh. But at the same time, you get a lot of phenolics. The flavors are really bursting in your mouth. Yeah. And then there's a nice spicy finish to it.
What kind of quality you have with this? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoy it. Especially, I think this will go great with food. Maybe some dried meat, actually.
Yeah, so but the characteristic of this one is the long persistence in mouth. So this is the characteristic of all of the Salento rosé wine.
For me, this is type of wine that's going to be like in a high 80s point type of score, like 88, 89 point. It's not for people that like Provençal crisp rosés. Somebody like me that wants something a little bit meatier, a little bit beefier. But I'm really enjoying it a lot.
Yeah, I think it's a good food wine.
Next wine we have here is what is the producer here? Cantina
Terribile.
It's
a terrible winery.
The Primitivo Salento 2016. This is made from Primitivo. Anyone from America, you'll know it as Zinfandel. And then people that follow us and watch our Croatian videos, you'll know it as Steliana Kastelenski.
Or
Tribidrag. This is an IGP wine. It's not.
Yeah, this is IGP because the wine is produced using the grape that was from Manduria terroir, Manduria land, and was produced in the south part of Salento, so is only EGT and non-DOC wine.
Well, tell me about this grape a little bit more here. This is the land of
Primitivo. This is the land of Primitivo. Primitivo is a strong, is the most important grape that you find in Salento. So Primitivo di Manduria is one of the first DOC created in Puglia, and this is a characteristic grape because you find all of the stronger of the sun, all of the power of the sun. in flavor, because the flavor is very, very, very strong in your nose.
And you're going to see 16% alcohol, so we're not messing around here. And you smell the sun, right?
What I appreciate the most is, you feel the energy of the sun, but you don't get this raisin, no prune. It's still pretty fresh. It smells like ripe plum, but not prune. So there's a really lovely freshness to it.
This smells lovely.
I like the nose a lot.
So, well, what do you get? So you get some dark fruits, maybe some plum, not prune.
Plum and dried flowers, kind of like dried orchid, dried violet.
A little bit of brown spice to me.
Probably a bit of cumin.
Okay, let's see what.
Yeah, so but it's necessary to attend many minutes to open the important secondary flower.
Yeah, well, these wines that we just opened them, but we're gonna have them with meat later, which Stefano is cooking up.
Yeah, but it's good. It's stronger, but you find the acidity that I like in the wine. So
it's a little bit more dried fruit on the palate than I expect on those.
Yeah, I think it's also towards the more oxidative in style. You get a little bit of the notes in the mouth, but it's not faulty. It still dries really nicely. Lots of fruit.
Full body, mouth coating,
yeah.
round tannins. It's not super tannic, round.
It's very front loading. On the front palate, you get a lot of fruit.
Where are you at for quality for this? Are you enjoying this? Sometimes Primitivos can be a little bit tough for you.
I think for drinking now, I'm pretty high up on that, but I'm not sure how far it will age. But for now, I don't even mind going to like 89, 90 points.
For me, I'm at 90 points on this. I think it's lovely Primitivo. It's so funny. We judged Primitivos last year. We didn't want to do it, and the Primitivo flight ended up being the best. I mean, they've been doing it for a long time. So let's.
It has a very nice kind of like dried tobacco on the finish as well, which makes it more complex.
What, anything else you want to add?
No. So this is a product of my friends. That is a new product because the winery is younger, so it's necessary to attend many other years to improve this wine.
But it's I'm impressed. I mean, I'm not always excited about Primitivo. It's a nice little wine.
I really look forward to having it for dinner. Seriously.
Let's move on here. You better finish up this. So we have a big boy wine here. This is the Feudi di Guanguano, right?
Yes, Feudi di Guanguano is situated in the most important city of Salento, that was called the city of Negroamaro. That is Guanguano.
So this is Nero di Velluto. So this is like pure black.
Yeah, pure black velvet. So because the color of this wine is so dark.
So this is a 2013 Negroamaro. Stefano, talk to me about this grape.
So Negroamaro is the most famous grape produced in Salento. So it's important because Negroamaro was used for another important DOC of Puglia, that is Salice Salentino. Is the name of another village near Guanguano, so it's called Salice Salentino.
This is a reserve wine, right? This is
a reserve wine, but because normally with Negroamaro it's possible to obtain it a long time of aging. I think that is possible to have 20 or more other years to aging.
Let's give this a smell. To me, on the first nose, when I smell this immediately, I haven't got deep into it yet. I think that if you're going to like Central Tuscan wines, you're going to kind of like this nose.
Possibly. It's really quite extracted, licorice, very savory. I get a lot of dry meat kind of smell on the nose.
Meaty is the Negroamaro. What else are you picking up?
But on the palate, sorry, I drank it already. I got a little bit too excited. The palate is surprisingly quite light and quite brown. Wow. It doesn't taste as punchy on the nose. It doesn't taste as punchy on the nose.
Okay. So, but you know that the characteristic of Negroamaro is the spicy taste, and you find tobacco notes, for example, that is characteristic of Negroamaro.
Pepper on the palate.
Black pepper. Yeah, black.
This, we just came from Chateauneuf du Pape.
Yeah.
But don't you? Okay, I'm not gonna say it acts like a GSM, but don't you think it has like the meaty, peppery notes?
Yeah, but it doesn't have the fruit of the same fruit profile.
It's more meaty and
but if you're talking about structure, actually you got something there. I think it's similar.
Oh, okay.
We used to drink a lot of Negroamaro actually when we were in Singapore.
Yeah.
Actually, I enjoy. What are you thinking about this wine?
I quite enjoy it. I have to be in the mood for it, but I really enjoy it.
It's so funny
yeah.
because Shireen is very critical about
wow.
Southern
Yeah.
Italian wine. She's
Oh,
very
okay.
critical.
Okay,
She usually does not enjoy them that much, actually. So
fantastic.
this, to me, I have to say I'm pretty impressed. I feel like if the finish were just a little bit longer, we could move
Fair
in.
enough.
We could move into like ridiculous levels. But I'm like in a 91 point range.
I'm
I think
with
it's
you.
very 91. I think it's very good wine.
Oh, wow.
It's are you? In,
Oh, no. I think that the same idea, and then I think in this wine. So also, for example, the mint, no mint. No, I'm happy because the owner of this winery is my friend. Then when we watched this video, it was very
It's
very
good. It's good. I'm going to tell you right now, for fans that want you don't. It's not just a fruity wine when you think of South Italian wine. It's got meat. It's got some complexity, right?
Yeah, I find that this is a wine that is very intentional. Like the winemaker really knows what he's doing. And I love the tannin in this wine. Because you know, Negroamaro can be quite tannic, right? It's all around the mouth. But these tannins, they are sweet. And at the same time, it's quite fresh as well. Like astringent, fresh
So
to the finish.
I talk about a secret of this wine. The winemaker is a sommelier. So he's not only knowledge but sommelier.
Yeah.
So he's
I like sommelier winemakers.
So you guys should check these wines out. I will put Stefano's link in there. You can get them on Salento Wine Shop. We don't get anything out of it if you purchase it, but he ships to America. I think he ships to all over Europe. You can check these out. I think this is more of a reserve wine. These are kind of more mid-range type wines. You can also check out Stefano's Salento Wine Tour. I'll put the link in the description box. Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you, Shireen.
So guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Exotic Wine Travel.
And I will see you at the next episode.
Remember, drink adventurously, expand your palate, expand your mind.